Cypress, California, a suburban dream on the edge of Orange County. Like its neighbor, LA County, the cost of living has gone up and the continuing pandemic has increased the rate of homelessness. I lived in this city for about 20 years now, and I've only begun to realize how my city has changed from these difficult times. However, this isn't about me. This is about the man my friends Christian and Dylan introduced me to. This is about John, our friend, the homeless man.
No, what I understood is they want all. Yeah.
And I have two of these. Stuck up together.
I see where you threw away Han's sushi shit.
Oh, yeah. He gives me too much of that cake. Mats, I throw on top. This is my time out blanket. That I use for padding too. And this is the one Christian gave me. That keeps me warm every day.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, I know a lot of people down here.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually know who are all the thieves that rip off from Ralph's, and I go in and tell them right up front. I go, "This guy's going to rip off from you," and I know a lot of them that rip off from you guys.
Do they do
every
like
single day.
is it like something like elaborate, like they'll like drop something and then just take it, or like
They just fucking grab whatever they want. There's this one guy. He comes out of LA County every couple months, and I go, "What are you gonna do? Go in, steal some Micah Mikes right now?" And then I always make something up and say, "Well, I gotta go to the bathroom," and I'll leave, and then I'll warn them to watch them on the cameras and shit.
so what do you usually do like when it rains? Do you just
Normally, it depends how hard it is. If it's sprinkling, I could turn myself into a tiny ball back there. I throw this plastic on me to keep any drips or stuff coming off. And if it rains hard, I just take a blanket and I go underneath the bridge and just sleep on the bike trail. Because nobody's coming through that time of night.
do you like have any trouble like sleeping down here
Every night.
every night?
Why do you think I ask you guys for beer all the time?
Yeah.
2 beers lets me relax, and then I can cover up, get warm, and go to sleep. And it's just, I'm not saying it's the best way to go, but that's what I could do. Why do you think I ask for beer and stuff all the time? It's not so much that I need it, it's more just to put my ass to sleep at night. And I don't sleep all night either, because I hear shit all the time down here. All the crazies come out at night, just like in the movies, just like in a sci-fi movie. They all come out at night.
Do you have any like any trouble with any of the the drug addicts or any other homeless person around here?
No, and here's why. Because most of them live up on the other side, and I literally will go buy a piece of fried chicken, and I'll eat a couple pieces, and then I'll give it to them, and they leave me alone. I just bribe everyone with food.
Paying for protection.
Exactly. Exactly.
So nobody uses the water down here?
Oh, they use it all day long.
Oh, okay.
It's disgusting. I was telling a lady was down here yesterday, and she had a big, huge carpet, and she was sitting in the water naked, washing her blanket. Not a blanket, but like a carpet. All kinds of crazy people down here. And the sad part is, so a lot of them know me, so when I'm at sitting at Ralph's just kicking back, relaxing, they'll come down and tell me all their problems. It's like, and I'll listen to them because it's my nature, but I really don't want to. But it's survival.
Man, I didn't know where I was gonna go with that, but what did I go? I was gonna ask
What do
something.
you do in your free time?
Well, what do you do in your free time?
He sits at Ralph's.
Sits at Ralph's. You know why I go to Ralph's every single day?
Why?
It's survival. Because I have all my friends down here and stuff, and if they see me off, they'll tell me. And I keep connected by just the banter and stuff. Keeps my brain still going. Because every once in a while, my dementia will kick in, and I'm screwed, and I don't know where I'm at. So it's a safety zone for me.
Was the dementia like? When did you know you had it?
My wife told me way back. She thought I had. She was in the early stages of dementia. And the extra stress of living this way, I think it's accelerating it a little bit faster than I expected it to. But most of the time I'm lucid. Because I won't give up till I die. See that 10 stuff down in there?
Yeah.
That's where all the drug addicts and stuff live.
After we left the riverbed, we went to the place where he spends most of his time at, the nearby Ralph's.
I was with my wife for 11 years, and then we went to social services. She collapsed and landed on the back of her head. She was unconscious, but she was breathing. I rode in the ambulance with her. I finally got hold of her parents because I couldn't leave the hospital because there was nobody to make a decision if it went sideways on her except for me. Her parents came, visited, and I told them, I go, they're going to release her tomorrow. She just slept all night. And then we got up in the morning, and I finally got her to eat. I made sure she had all her medications and everything else. And then her parents just drop another bomb on us. They come up to the table, and she's actually eating and getting better. Now, mind you, on the back thing of this, they had 2 daughters. The first one already died from a tumor. This is their last surviving child. And they come up to the table and say, hey, we're going on vacation at noon and you guys can't stay here. It's like, are you guys kidding me? You got 1 kid left. You're not even going to stay and help her? They go, well, we got a vacation and we already paid for it. And they're millionaires. They could suck up that cost. But no, they left. Then it all went wrong. She didn't make it. She ended up in a coma. Decided to send her to a hospice in Long Beach. Because I knew that was the end. Sucked. So, anyhow, let me regroup. So she was in the hospice, and then we got the call that she died. Her parents took me out to Polly's down there for a hamburger and cheeseburger, whatever. And then they dropped me off, and I've been homeless ever since. They said, you can't stay here anymore. Now, mind you, and you can note this in your thing, I got short pants on and a t-shirt. I had nowhere to go. So I went to the riverbed and I just slept on side in the dirt and leaves and everything. And I crawled into the smallest fetal position I could absolutely get my body in because I had nothing else to keep me warm. And It was like 45 degrees every night. Well, I just walked to my brother's house because it's only like a 10-minute walk from there. And I showed up, and that's how he put me in the motel room and everything. He looks at me and goes, how in the hell did you even make it here? I go, just the will to live. I have that will. And I will never give it up until I have to. Not till God takes it, not because of me. I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you. It's basically my belief in God, no matter what. I go, if it's not my time, well, I know it's not my time because I'd have been dead already. And I came down here and I go, well, I'm going to make the best of this. And that's how I started. God gave me so many gifts along the way. And one day I was walking down here and I was getting ready to cross the street to come in here and talk to the night crew people and all that stuff. But then I got a warm spot in my heart and I knew something was up. I go, what the hell? By the time I crossed the street, every person I've seen from then crossing that street to now, he put in my heart, and it's in scripture, everybody's your brother and everybody's your sister. And that's how I started meeting everybody. My will's written, everything's said and done. I picked out all my songs I wanted played. My brother's he's the executor of my will. He goes, I'll make it, you get everything that you wrote down. Now, I'm not looking to die anytime soon. I'm not like searching for it, but I know I'm going to. You can only be out here for so freaking long. Just by attrition alone.